Hi, I'm Bob Voss, also known as New Business Bob. Welcome to the New Business Bob Show. Larry, the accounting guy, is with me again today because we're talking about what you can write off on your taxes. Now, Larry, I do a lot of seminars on starting a business, and one of the questions I get asked from a lot of people is, can I write off my home or my home office on my taxes? And there's a lot of, I think, misconceptions here because a lot of people think that if they do take the home deduction or part of their home deduction, it's a red flag and the IRS is immediately going to audit them and they're going to be in trouble. Is that the case?
No, not really, not at all. You can deduct the business portion of your home. You just need to make sure that you properly document that.
And how do you document it?
Well, there's a couple of different ways to determine. Okay.
We'll cut that in editing.
Yeah.
So just keep
going.
Don't worry about it.
All right. There's two methods to figure it out, but they both have the same starting point. That is, what is the percentage of your home that's used regularly and exclusively for business?
Okay, but like I have an office at home that I use when I'm at home out of my home office. My wife uses it at various times to do Facebook and that stuff. And there's even an ironing board in the office because that's where she does her ironing, or I do my ironing. Okay, whatever. Could that work?
Technically, if it's used other than exclusively for business, it is not an allowed deduction.
Okay, so how do you keep track of this stuff?
Well, you need to document your square footage.
Okay.
You need to document the square footage of your entire house, and that pro rata percentage is the basis for your deduction.
Okay, and so if I'm, say, writing off 10% of my house, I'm writing off 10% of the electric, 10% of the gas, 10% of the mortgage, 10% of all that other sort of stuff, right?
10% of all of those types of expenses. Your interest, your taxes, your insurance, your utilities, your cleaning, your maintenance, your repairs, that kind of stuff. However, there's a downside to that.
Okay.
The downside is a portion of your home is now considered a business asset and not a personal asset. That can come back to bite you when you sell your home.
Okay, so then I'm going to have to do more paperwork if I go to sell the home, right?
Right. What happens is, if there's a gain on the sale of your home, that can be taxed, that 10% portion, if that's what you were claiming as a deduction. But there's a new method called the simplified method. The IRS brought that in 2014. It allows you to deduct $5 per square foot up to 300 square feet, $1,500, and no documentation. You don't have to keep track of all the gas bills and water bills and garbage bills and all that kind of stuff. You just document the square footage and multiply by $5 per square foot for the year.
Okay, so should I be doing that this year?
In 2014, that's exactly what I did.
Okay, so you did, but and I've been to your house. You office out of your home,
I do.
And you have a whole big area where you generally meet with clients and that, but you use that for other stuff as well, right?
Nope, that is used regularly and exclusively for business, and I sublet some space during tax season, but otherwise, no other office, no other meeting places for clients outside of my home.
Okay, so the fear out there of most people is that if I take some of this home stuff, the red flag is going to go off, the IRS is going to audit me. What really does the IRS look for?
The IRS really wants to make sure that you're documenting your business use. Anytime you use a personal asset for business, you need to document clearly and concisely that it's business use. If you do that and you document it appropriately, the IRS will honor your deduction.
Okay, so documentation is key for anything you're doing from a business expense
When you're
standpoint.
talking about the IRS, documentation is everything.
Okay, thanks for clarifying this home deduction thing. Thanks for watching this video, and thanks you for watching the New Business Bob Show. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and Larry's going to be back because we got a whole lot more things to cover with this expense stuff that you can write off. Thanks for watching. Ooh, the best place to get learning for being a new business owner is the New Business Bob Show. Thanks for watching.